Okay. Let's do this damn thing. And let's check sound levels. It's a little loud. Good morning, y'all. Happy Thursday. Okay, there we go there. And let's get the server running. We need to refresh our token. Yeah. Boom. Bun run there. And we should be working. Hell yeah, there we go. These sleeves are kind of hard to roll. Good morning. Cheers. Okay, so I wrote a to-do list yesterday, and we didn't get very far on it, but I have this written here now. We're actually going to open that here. Oh, look at this, we got some gleam. Nice. I have this idea of writing bindings to effect in Gleam, and then being able to build back-end type services or TypeScript services in Gleam, because I think writing effect in Gleam would be a ton of fun. What up, Aaron? Good morning, pal. All right, so let's go to Z effect, and we're going to, that's not what we wanted. What is the name of this repo? Effect Spotify. Need to change the name of that. Yeah, and then we're going to Vim to do. All right, so let's rename this tab. This will be to do, so we don't lose track. And just update some stuff while we're here. Someone want to try to queue up a song? Make sure that's working this morning. All right. Oh no. Is it W? Control W. I can't get to lazy. If you go to the points redemption and then do request Spotify song, and paste in a Spotify song URL. All right, so let's continue on our path of cleaning up some of this pub sub stuff. Neovim looks so slick. Thank you, pal. I'm actually playing around with wanting to try out a new color scheme. My buddy Pedro Katori, he's on the Remix Shopify team. He uses rose pine. Let's see if I can find it. I think he uses one of these two, and I really like. This is so zoomed in. Okay, thank you, Google. Really nailed it here. This one I like, and I think it's this one. I'm really fond of this color. So we might give that a go at some point. But that day is not today. Needs more explosions. Is this the song you queued, Kraut? I'm assuming? No? Is any of these songs the songs you queued? Oh, are they really? Hell yeah. Okay. So where we were yesterday was starting to clean up. It was in our Twitch subscriber. Is this Donkey Kong? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That was like one of the first games I had on like my original Game Boy back in like the early 90s. Not 90s, early or late 90s, early 2000s. All right, so this layer is going to fork itself and start running. And we can do that. We probably want to move this one to a... Let's see here. Client.chat.send. Have you ever tried something like Anne Burnett consoles? I don't know what that is. So let's make a... you can probably delete the prefixes from all of these things, but Twitch, we'll keep it for now. Twitch, currently playing subscriber. Call it that. Come in here, let's get a split, and we're gonna copy what we had open yesterday because it's gonna look similar. So let's make a new tag. Come in here, and this will be, change this to any for now. This can be you. Import that. And we'll import that. Dude, it's hot in here. Okay, so this is going to be our currently Twitch currently playing subscriber. Yeah, so Twitch has a event sub API, Twitch API. And basically you can connect to it via WebSockets or webhooks. And it will send you events as things happen on Twitch. And so this app is like hooked up to specific events. So if we look here, it's probably down here. Yeah, event sub. We're using a client called Twerple, which is a TypeScript Twitch client, and we're using a WebSocket connection. So it kind of works like this here. And then we're running a bunch of concurrent processes. So what happens is the app we're building here is when it runs, it spins up a couple concurrent processes. One sits and listens to the Twitch event sub API. So like when you guys are chatting, it receives every chat message. When you guys redeem rewards, it gets sent the rewards redemptions. And then I decide if that's something I want to handle. And if it is, I turn that into a message type and I publish it to a like a pub sub queue, which is running concurrently in another what Effect calls fibers. And then that pub sub basically fans it out to all the subscribers to that message type, and the other processes can like react to that message. So then we have another process that's watching that pub sub queue for like, you know, song request messages, and it picks that up. And this is the Spotify service. It takes the song request, it checks to see if the link is valid, and then it adds that to my Spotify queue. Is EffectTS multi-threaded? There's a module called the cluster module, which is going to like effectively help you scale the runtime across CPU cores in multiple machines, similar to like how Elixir works. But it's still Node under the covers and single threaded. But the team built a scheduler similar to like React or like Go has a scheduler for managing Go routines. So we can effectively get a similar concurrency model that like Go or Elixir has, which hasn't really been possible in Node until now. Doing concurrency like this would necessitate using like the worker threads API, which sucks, or hacking together some solution with event emitters, or probably what the most common solution would be solving this kind of a problem by introducing like an infrastructure based solution, probably with like serverless. So you would have like a Lambda sitting and listening for Twitch event subs. So like when a chat message comes in, it would hit that Lambda would put that message into like an SQS queue. And then you would have a subscriber to that SQS queue, pulling messages from it and then fanning out to other SQS queues. Like it would be, and like fanning out with SQS, that's not like what it was built for. You can, but yeah, this lets you do it in application code with a runtime rather than introducing complex infra or you hacking together terrible Node APIs. That's basically what's happening under the covers, Neutrino, is like when you yield or when you call like an effect function, the runtime is using a preemptive scheduler under the covers. So like every time you call effect.map or effect, any of the effect operations, or when you yield, it basically gives the runtime and the scheduler a chance to say, hey, do any of these other fibers need to do work before I handle this other work? And it's very, very good and very, very fast at like scheduling work. You'd have to split it onto multiple services to do that and run individually rather than all. Exactly, Taylor. Exactly. It's really cool. Playing subscriber. Let's get that. Change that as any. Okay, and then this is going to, we gotta go over here, and we're gonna take this thing. I think this just returns never, actually. Let's yoink this. Oh, hiccups. Comment that. And let's go back to this one. And we're going to do a layer. This will be scoped discard. And we'll just say, yeah, we'll start there. Thank you for the follows, by the way, Wanjala and Mayu. It's Justine's birthday, by the way, chat. So y'all should go hop on this tweet and tell her happy birthday. Let's get a tweet out for what we're working on. Whoa, what the? Come on, Twitter. Today's ambitious to-do list for stream. Let's go grab our to-do list. Let's yoink you. Come down here. Yeah, that's fine. Paste that, and we're gonna do this. Actually, we're gonna do this. Delete that. And we're gonna go here. Yeah, we'll just copy paste that. To-do list for today and upcoming streams. Oh man, I went over the limit. How far over the limit are we? We basically have that. We'll say, what would we call that? We'll say send Twitch message with song title or error. There we go. And then we'll throw that there, twitch.tv/DMMMulroy. Yeah, whatever. Bestie mod. I did it for the bookmarks, Aaron. Or bookmark folders. I have so many bookmarks. And it was chaotic. This is like the longest song in the world. I'm gonna skip this. There we go. Okay, so let's come up here and we're gonna do const make, and this is gonna be effect.gen, get our generator function. Boom. I need to really make a snippet for that. And then we need our pub sub, so let's get that. Const pub sub equals yield message pub sub. Yeah. And then we're going to, I think we can almost just copy and paste this. Yeah, I think I can copy just this function. Yoink. Whoops. Oh, we need a Twitch API client. Twitch API client. Okay. Got that. We need to add our queue. Oh, we need our config too. So let's grab that. Yield start Twitch config. All right, that looks good. So we have an effect that returns nothing, doesn't throw errors, and has requirements of a Twitch API client, a Twitch config, a message pub sub, and a scope. So we should be able to come down here and scope discard, and we should be able to just put make in there. And that looks good. Yeah, that looks good. Not here, not now. That looks good. Let's change just the module. Paste that in there. Let's do a actual find and replace on fiber name and make that module. Okay. And then we can come into our Twitch service and we effectively want to do the same thing. Layer.provide Twitch currently playing subscriber.live. And we can now delete basically all of this. This basically just becomes a layer. Yeah, so that's one of the things we're gonna add this morning, Taylor, is because like right now what happens is I go straight to, in fact, I have a diagram that I can pull up, ScalaDraw. This isn't fully up to date, but it's fairly close. Yeah, here we go. So when let me make this full screen. When a message comes in from Twitch, it hits one of these two subscribers, and that's inside the Twitch service, which is running in its own process or fiber. And let's just say it's the song request redeem, right? So that comes in from Twitch's event sub API, hits this subscriber is running inside the Twitch process. The Twitch process sends that to our like central pub sub. The pub sub sends that to our Spotify service, which has another fiber or process running in it, which is a subscriber to the message pub sub on song requests. And then the Spotify service takes that song and queues it up straight to Spotify. Now, I want to have something on, let's see, can I pull this up? Show player. I want to have something, I don't know if this is going to work. I want to have something on my Twitch display where like, I don't know where I'm going to put it, but I want an overlay that has like the currently playing. And then if it was requested by somebody, And then I also wanted to like every, I don't know, 20 seconds do a quick cycle where it's like up next and also shows if it's queued by somebody. And right now I have no way to queue that state. So we're going to need like an internal cache or queue. I don't know how I'm going to do this yet. That needs to stay in sync with the Spotify queue, but also retain like metadata about like who the requester was. Good morning, Alcas. Oh, that's an interesting DM. What? I'm not gonna dox my other DMs, but I'm gonna take a screenshot of the DM I just got on Twitter. Look at this chat. This doesn't show up in your inbox every day. I know that like Drizzle is in fashion now, but like Prisma was so far ahead of its time. It was like one of the first TypeScript libraries that really like took type inference to another level, and like its DSL for generating types, like especially like I built a couple services a couple years ago where like I had full code gen from the Prisma schema up until the API layer, and we would generate protobufs and an RPC endpoint. We would generate GraphQL types and resolvers, and we would generate REST API endpoints all from Prisma definitions, and it was freaking dope. Is this one of those ads? I just like Prisma a lot. I know it doesn't, well, I haven't used it for a couple of years. I know it was, I think Drizzle got popular because it ran in serverless environments a lot, but despite working at Vercel, I actually haven't, that's a lie. I've deployed a lot of serverless prod stuff, but I've built more stuff that runs on long running processes than Lambdas. Okay, so that should be working. Let's restart this. And okay, so something broke there. Service not found. App Twitch. I must have broke an import. Yeah, there it is. And what's this upset about? Is this has a Twitch config? That's weird. That should have been provided. Good morning, Gomez. I think we have to go here because order matters. Yeah, that fixed it. Great. Boom. All right, so that's still working. Let's make sure. Okay, cool. Great. All right, so we have the Twitch service cleaned up pretty well. I'm pretty happy with this. And what's nice is our logs. All of our logs now should have these modules, which is like the file that the logs come from. So this is coming from our message pub sub. This is coming from our auth provider. That's probably why our token isn't refreshing. This doesn't have our module on it yet. Received currently playing request. Let's go make sure that has a Is that module stuff a TypeScript feature? Where do you get that information? Nah, that's just I annotate. You can like annotate your logs. So like anything, when I do .pipe on an effect and I say annotate logs, any logs that happen inside this effect will be annotated with this. And this can be like literally anything. Like I could make this foobar and we could restart. And then rather than it saying module over here, whoops, it would say foobar. I'm just doing it like because it's a files in TypeScript or ESM modules. That's redundant. That's like saying ATM machine, but but it seems like this one didn't actually get appended with the module. Change it back though. You don't like foobar? Oh, it's there. It just got pushed to the second line. But it's not here. Received fiber 14. Received. Does it say currently playing message? Request. Let's. Who requested this? That doesn't seem right. Currently playing request. So this one must not be annotated. No, it says it is. I bet that's in the wrong. I bet this needs to be on that one. And let's try restarting that. When I was a young boy. ECMAScript is my favorite language. JS is so over. So over, Badger. So now we can see where our logs are coming from, which is nice. So you can basically like annotate your logs with like any sort of information where like this is all provided by the default logger, but then you can annotate it with any data you want, which is really nice. Good morning, Federico. All right, so let's start cleaning up our Spotify service and getting it slimmed down like our Twitch service. So let's start with we'll say we're gonna have Spotify currently. What is this? Let's make this oil quick. Currently playing request subscriber .ts, and we'll pop in there, and we can let's rotate our windows and go back to our this one because it's going to be like the same exact thing just for Spotify. Dump that in there, and then we're going to do our Spotify service. And we need these two. Yoink. And we'll dump those in there. Get rid of those. Bring that in. Man, I was supposed to go see My Chemical Romance in 2020 on their reunion tour in Seattle at their first show, and then COVID happened. So what is this? This will be, oops. Basically, we should just yoink this whole effect here. Yoink. So we need our currently playing subscribers. So let's grab that, put that there, boom. We need a message type, great. Okay, that all looks good. And this will be, what up, Lambda? Spotify currently playing request subscriber. And let's make sure that's on the right effect. Perfect. Carry on. So we can actually add some nice logs here too. It can be like what we could actually make a helper. Log starting. Yeah, whatever. We'll just keep copying the same pattern. Starting. And this can be so annoying. We'll nix that, replace that with a C, find that. Nix that, replace that with a P, find that. Nix that, replace that with a capital R, find that. Yeah. Copy that, come down here, view in Word, paste that in. Make in Word, error, boom. And then down here, we can do our little acquire release. Make in Word, boom. Boom. All right, now we're getting somewhere. Now we can come back over here and we can delete this and we can delete this whole effect. And in our layer, I really want to understand the utility of Tmux, but I can't see the point of it. Well, first I have this, what is it, a window there's a session. These are panes in a window. So I have like these two different or this is a session? Yeah. So these are windows, these are panes. So right here in this session, I have a completely separate area. And in here, I have this. And then I can also have like collapsed panes. But then I also have other sessions. So I can be like, oh, I need to actually go like look at my Gleam code. And then I can be in a totally different area. And I have another thing there. And I can just jump around between all these different like workspaces. Hey Alice, I missed your good morning there. How do generator functions work? Looks like, yeah, Federico got a good answer there. What up, Yushi? Letting chat request songs might have been a mistake. Yeah, we're eventually, it's gonna cost 1,000 points probably at some point. But while we're building this out for testing purposes, y'all can do it for a point. But we'll skip this one. All right, so this should, yeah, that looks good. And now we want to copy the pattern that we basically did over here. This doesn't need to be exported, actually. And we can come over here, we can say Spotify service requirements. And this is gonna have our Spotify, why is my autocomplete is not working? And this is gonna get pipe, and this is gonna need Spotify API client. That needs to be live. And then that needs to be imported. And in here, we're gonna do layer.provide. And it needs, we need provide merge in this case. Actually, no, we don't. Just provide. Nice. Yeah, just provide. In fact, these can all be provide now too. Right? Yeah. Yeah, okay, cool. What up, John? How we doing? This will get a Spotify config.live. And then we'll also layer.provide a Spotify API client.live. And hopefully that has our requirements. Perfect. I want to do this. Oh, that's sick. There we go. Great. We'll be able to remove that provide merge here shortly. So in our make now, we want to add a song request subscriber. So let's just open oil and we'll, whoops, that's not what we want. Spotify, this is, dude, typos, whatever. And we'll go rename this. Hopefully the LSP server is good enough to handle all that. And then over here, we can basically copy paste this. And we'll say currently playing will become just song. Oh, right. This will be song request. Well, actually, what am I doing? This is stupid. We gotta go over here, and now we take this effect. And we yoink that, and we throw that there. And we're going to grab you, paste you there. Bada bing, bada boom. Some Linkin Park. Let's go. Good taste this morning, chat. They're uploaded. 1 second, chat. They're uploaded to both my Twitch channel and YouTube. Twitch.tv/DMMulroy. We're gonna get some feedback. How do I get to my VODs? Yeah, anyone know how to get to my VODs? Oh, we need to clean this up. This is just broken. Videos. There we go. View all. There we go. Close that. I walked away. I never. Oh shit. Yeah, if you guys ever are bored and miss a VOD or miss a stream and you want to watch, they are uploaded in all these places. I think you paste link to VOD list, not specific VOD. Yeah, that's I meant to. He asked plural. Boom. Oh, by the way, chat, I know I said this earlier, but I'm gonna keep saying it all stream. It's Justine's birthday. Go wish her a happy birthday on this tweet. I used the VOD as proof to my fiance that people thought one of my jokes was funny. Nice. Gotta have the receipts, Badger. Gotta have the receipts. I mean, I've never laughed at your jokes. I don't think you're funny, but I'm sure someone else in chat did. Drive me crazy. Some red jumpsuit apparatus. I can't talk. I saw them. When did I see them? I saw them on a tour when they were with Hit the Lights, Set Your Goals, and I forget who else. I saw them in Syracuse. They were really good. What up, Ulavo? So we need that. Okay, that's where I was getting myself confused. I was just looking at the wrong code. Then we come over here, 13 up. Take that, we'll go down, down, down. She said, this doesn't hurt, she said. And we can take this now and boink that over here. Drop you in there. That doesn't need exported, first of all. Jay, she says to you that she... And now this is... where is my voice coming from? Oh, I accidentally launched a VOD in another tab. I was like, that's me talking. GS found. Bro, I was so confused. Dude, me too. I thought I closed everything. Okay, this is looking good. This shouldn't have any dependencies. Nope, that looks good. That looks good. We should be able to come over here now to... Yep, cool. This is cleaning up quite nicely. We don't need that. Now this is just responsible for starting stuff. And we can do a layer.provide. And it'll be spotify.songrequest.subscriber.live. Get our comment in there. And this should be good. Yep, just needs the message pub sub. Beautiful. In fact, we don't even need layered up make. Yeah, actually, this is like exactly what we want. All right, let me open up the logs. We're gonna restart the service here in a second, and I wanna make sure our logs are good. All right, we've some of these still don't have module annotations on it, so let's go find that song request subscriber, which is what we just built. Yeah, I'm missing a pipe there. So dot pipe, in fact, I can just, you don't, this is at the wrong spot. That goes there. Let me get that there, extra comma there. Yeah. And that can be you. Close this. And we can grab that too and put this also on the parent effect. Yeah. Oh, we need a name. We need a name for our bot. I want to make a bot name so it's not coming from my chat handle. So start spitballing. Lambda bot. I don't know. Come up with something clever, chat. Spotify. Well, okay, it's gonna do more than just Spotify integrations. Like this bot's gonna handle like all of my Twitch integrations. Devin bot? Absolutely not. Twat. Alfred bot. Rewrite a no camel. Priv, I don't think you were here yesterday, but sometime next month in the back half of June, we are gonna revive this old friend. Where is it at? I have too many Chrome tabs open. We're going back to our roots. And we're gonna rewrite OCaml playlist transfer to Riot as the foundations of my conference talk for Carolina Code Conference. Which, hey, that's me. No, get out of my face. I'm a freaking keynote on the main stage. I can't believe that. Riot unleashing OCaml's multi-core might with Erlang style concurrency. The conference is in August sometime, I think. End of August or something. On the floor, smack that. I don't know where it's at. It's somewhere. August 23rd and 24th. Keto. Proof nothing interesting is happening in the Carolinas. I deserve that. I deserve that. All right, I need to clean up how many Chrome tabs I have open. Just click the same thing twice. Let's just nuke this one. But yeah, we're gonna get back to some OCaml next month. Give me some more. What up, Chugging Coffee? Go throw my mug on the charger quick, chat. Yeah, Kraut. If you're not familiar with Riot, Riot is this right here. It is basically a runtime similar to Erlang's runtime in OCaml, built by a lot of the people in this chat right now, and a lot of our good friends. It's very cool. Love the sound of my keyboard. Thank you. Appreciate that. All right, let's see if our logs are better now. All right, so we got modules, module, and let's do a song. This fiber still doesn't have a module attached to it. This one still has the fiber. We had an error. That means my token expired. So let's get a new token. And we'll fix that here in a second, because I think we can just plug in. Oh, Swick. Hell yeah, Taylor. We can hang out. All right, so that should be good. Yeah, it should work now. We're going to wire that up as soon as I get the this is either Escape the Fate or Falling in Reverse. Falling in Reverse. Fucking Ronnie Radka. All right, so everything has modules there. That looks good. Song. This one is still not received currently. Yoink. All right, so where is this? This effect doesn't Twitch event substream. Yeah, we'll we'll tackle the auth stuff as soon as I get through these logs. Let me go grab annotate logs. This is what I want. Yoink. We're gonna throw that on there. And this is song request message stream. Song request message stream. And this is our chat message stream. Chat message stream. We don't have any logs there, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, this is actually... Yeah, that's fine. Good morning. Get push, get paid. How are you? Long time no see. Song request should work, yeah. Unless you happen to request that where I just restarted it, but it should be good if it's not. All right, so we got our module there. Module. Okay, that all looks great. And let's do a song request. And I'm just gonna grab a quick Spotify link. Like songs, let's just grab something random that I like. Listen to LS Dunes. Copy song link, and we'll do that. All right. Do these all have modules? Module. Currently playing request module, 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 module. Perfect. All right, I think we got all our logs. So that looks good. So now let's do a commit. Clean up fibers plus this will be Twitch and Spotify fibers plus clean up logging. And we'll push that. Yeah, that is that's on our to-do list. So we did this. We don't really need to do this. We kind of did this all at the same time there. So next up is Spotify, refreshing our Spotify token, which I should have actually code from my OCaml tool that we can copy. So let's do that. We need to go to our Spotify API client. So we're using the Spotify web API. So let's go look at that repo. See if they have anything we can piggyback on. I doubt it. I've had to make pull requests to the official Spotify repo, fixing their own types for them. Like, I should be on here as a contributor. Yeah. Good job, Spotify. Basically, Turk. Good old Adam Rakis. I'm hoping that the Spotify client has it built in. But it's not looking like it. Something's about to break. You might find my feet in the diary of Jane. Aha! So we should be able to get that. All right. So, do they have an official docs site or no? Is there a docs folder? No, of course not. That'd be too convenient. All right. Make sure there's nothing on here about refresh. We do auto refresh when that's sus, isn't it? What up, Wiru? Bro, Daniel and I got these hash browns from Trader Joe's last week. They're freaking elite. So according to this, I should be getting auto refreshed. I was going through an interview process with a company in California and got the job. Claps in the chat. Let's go. Claps in the chat. Congrats, Wiru. That's awesome. What kind of role did you get? All right, let's check this with access token. Okay, so it wants us to do client credentials. All right, I might just be setting up my client incorrectly. So let's see what we have on this Spotify API. What do you have on here? With client credentials. There we go. That's what we need to do instead. So we'll say const client v2 equals Spotify. If you say Scrum Master, you're banned from chat. With client credentials. And this needs, what does it need? It needs a client ID. So that's in our config. Client ID. And then we need a client secret, which will be, we need to import secret dot value. What else do we need? We need scopes. Does our config have scopes on it? No, but it should. Okay, am I gonna sneeze? Goodness. All right, so let's go update our config. We need scopes, which I know we have another file. Yes, it's on our redirect server service, maybe? No. Is it in here? Yeah, there they are. So we're just gonna yoink that. In fact, we can delete that and paste that there. Come down here, do this guy. Do scopes. Oh, we'll just say read-only array of string. We can as const this. And then down here, we're gonna have an error because this needs our scopes now. That's good. So that's provided. And this will be off our config here. Great. And then back in our, we can do config.scopes. How annoying is that? I'll be doing backend with Golang and Node. It's my first job, not based in Brazil. Oh, hell yeah. Are you moving to the States or are you staying in Brazil and working remote? Thinking about looking for a new job. I'm dealing with early to mid. Oh. Okay, I just caught up that you said you might move to a new country. Working remote. That'd be sweet. Why would you not accept? It's so annoying. I should go update their types and be petty and make it read-only. I would love to move to the Netherlands. All right, does this need anything else? SDK options, what do we got in this bad boy? Fetch after request, caching strategy. What do we have here? That's probably a type. Okay, we don't need that. So this should at least give us refresh capabilities now. So we should get refreshing now out of the box. So let's restart the service. Boom. I'm just going to assume this one is done. So now let's add a chat message that says what song was requested. This will be fun to build. It's automatic. I mean, we can probably come in here and be like, well, we're getting the cause here. I wonder if... one second, I have to respond to a text from my mom. Where is this? Justine. Again, chat, I'm gonna shill this tweet again for anyone that just showed up. It is Justine's birthday. Go wish her a happy birthday if you have not. All right, so that should hopefully... Our default implementation validates the follow. Errors are thrown for 400. Okay. All right, that's good enough for now. We'll come back to that if it's not working. Do you see this glitch right here, chat? What is going on with Twitter? What? Oh my God. So good. All right, so now in our Spotify bit, we get song request subscriber. So let's just give ourselves some space here. I wonder if I need this. I don't think I do. I think that should still... Let's actually validate that. So I don't actually know. I need to request a song. Foobar. Yeah, okay, so it did inherit the scope. Great. Okay, so we can go over here. Song request, we get that out. We get the song ID. Get song ID from URL. And then we can come here and we'll do yield star Spotify dot use. Is this Metallica? Yeah. Nice. Then in here, we can say client dot tracks dot get, and that will be our song ID. And this will be const track. Yeah. And then we can, we need like a new message type. So let's open our pub sub. We need to send a message back. Let's go into our types up here. Oh, I wanted to use the types extract tag thing. Yeah, let's refactor these to do that. We will change this to be types dot extract tag message. We'll go down 2 lines. We'll delete surround that. Oh no. Delete surround that. Delete find that. And save. And that. Now we should be able to rerun that macro, hopefully. Almost. Gets us pretty close. Nice. That's a very useful helper. Invalid. Yeah. So what are the other song messages we have here? K-Dot is not banned in these parts. K-Dot is welcomed in these parts. We are Team K-Dot. We want to do send Twitch chat message or send Twitch chat request. And this will be just message, and this will be a string. Let's put that down here. And then we can extract that. Send Twitch chat message. This will be send. We can make another helper function here too. We can say type extract message payload, or message payload, I guess. What does this end up being? Extract. Catchiest song of all time. Wanna be ho? Be ho. You like me young. Cell block 1. Yeah, there we go. Check that out. That's so much more useful. Loverboy certified pedophile. Wop, 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 wop. He's barely a minor. There's another useful helper for message type. Types.tags.message. Hell yeah. So it would be types.tag message, just like that. Types tags. Cool. And then these should all be good. Excellent. They not like us. They not like us. God, it's not God. Hey, hey, run for your life. Hey, 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 hey. Are requests working? Says the last person that requested something was Camel. I don't see any errors. Let's look at the queue. That's my... I requested that a while ago. Oh shit, it is borked. Why? So that feels... This feels like a refresh thing. Which is frustrating because it seems like according to the docs, that should work. All right, try it again. Well, part of the problem is I have type errors right now. Let me fix that. Why can't I index into that? Am I missing a type? Oh, yeah, I added a new type. Silly me. 1 second. Send Twitch chat. That would be send Twitch chat message. There we go. All right, yeah. If I've learned anything, it's not to trust Spotify. God damn it. Okay, so let's comment that out. Or let's actually, yeah. Comment that out. We'll say const client equals Spotify API dot with access token config dot client ID, and then we should have config dot access token. I don't think this needs anything else, right? No, it's just SDK options. This is super annoying that that didn't work. What are we gonna do here? Yeah, okay. Let's figure this out. I need a Nix shell with bun. I also want to go grab something real quick from TS. Utils. Where are you? Errors. I want to get you and you. Yeah, that's my plan here, Federico. Because when I did this with when I did this with the OCaml playlist transfer, I implemented this in the Spotify REST client, I think. Let's see here. This is the first thing I ever built on stream, chat, for anyone that hasn't been here from the beginning. This is when I was learning OCaml like a year and a half, 2 years ago. All right, so where do we refresh the token? Doesn't look like we do that here. There must be a functor somewhere. Shared, yeah, REST client. Nerd arrows. I don't know who I got that from. I think it might have been Aaron Adler on Twitter called these nerd arrows, and it is my favorite thing ever. I will never not call the bind infix operator nerd arrows. It's the best thing ever. Oh man, we even had retries built in with rate limiting. I forgot I built all that. That's actually kind of impressive that I built that. Man, I miss OCaml. I miss writing OCaml full time. I love OCaml. I swear to God I implemented refresh. There has to be refresh. Refresh access token. So it's there. Maybe I didn't end up doing this. God, OCaml's so good. TypeScript devs can't even imagine. Okay. I thought I had refresh built in, but I guess I didn't. I did build this into, I'm going to end up realizing that I didn't put this in glitch either. Like this has automatic refresh in it, I think. Where is it at? Token fetcher, auth provider, refreshing auth provider. Is expired or needs validated. All right, let's see what this client looks like, because we're just gonna have to do it ourselves. All right, so we create a client here. Where is the client credentials? With client credentials, it has a client credentials strategy. Get or create access token. Okay. We create a cache, get or create cache. We get the token from the cache. Yeah, we can do that. I'm hoping that I can just fork this and submit a PR, and because the client should do this on its own. What the hell are we doing here? What is this? What is this, Spotify? Of course, they're using keys. Object.keys sucks. Yeah, I know, Kyle, I saw. Yeah, there's just too much. The entire API is implemented on the client, and I don't want to re-implement the entire Spotify API. I've already done that before. Get token from API. Cool. What are we doing here? Sure. We get. Okay. Client credential strategy. Too cacheable. What's the token have on it? This strategy is used when you already have an access token and want to use it. The authentication strategy will automatically renew the token when it expires. Fucking liar. Kyle and I almost hit turkeys the other day. All right, let me make sure I'm not skill issuing myself. So if we use with access token, use this when you're running in a node environment and accepting the access token from the blah. So we just looked. refresh token action. Ah, so it must not. Well, there's a default, which should be storing it in its cache. To cacheable. What do you do here? God, what is this over here? That doesn't update the cache anywhere. To cacheable. That returns the token out. Refresh token action. Star. Refreshed. This dot access token. That seems like it should, but one thing we can do here, it might be the thing that might be happening. Let's it feels like I should be able to like, there we go. It should still be refreshing the token. I literally have no idea why it's not, but we'll do new, what was it called? Provided access token strategy. Are you telling me? Oh, dude, I swear to God, if this isn't exported, I'm going to lose my mind. Export. Is it in auth? Can I just get it from auth? It's literally not exported. Right? I'm not crazy. Or is it, maybe it's in this line? Oh my God. Okay, well, that's the pull request we're going to make, and then we're going to link it. So let's come in here and what do I want to do here? Let's actually just do this the easy way so I don't have to fight git. So let's quit out of this and change up a directory, remove -rf Spotify, and let's go fork this freaking repo. Do I have that open somewhere? Yeah, we're gonna fork this. Yeah. Fork already exists. That's actually hilarious. Spotify. Yeah, let's just delete this repo And we'll come in here, settings, delete this repository. I'm going to delete. Oh my God, just let me delete. And let's go back to forking. Great, fork. Maybe, yeah, we'll check that. That's a good look. Git clone, boom. Change directory into Spotify. We'll do a bun install again. And we'll vim in. And we wanted to, our indexes are, here's the exports. What the heck? Provided there is the export. What's the package JSON say the exports are? Module exports. Do I just have a outdated version? One point 2.0. No, that's that auto request is text from my buffer, not from a package. It's not in there. What? Is it exported from in here? Okay, there it is. So it's not exported, dude. What? I can't understand what's happening here. Because if we look in package JSON, right? This is 1.2.0. We say what is our build process here? Doesn't seem like it's doing anything crazy. That seems fine. Seems fine. Also seems fine. Because if you come and look at source index, now it... What? Did they butcher their release? You guys seeing this? I just built and it's exported from 1.2.0. This is... This isn't... This is not the right build. Incorrect build is published on npm for v1.2.0. Here is the exports. Unless, hold on. Hold on. How do I check out a tag? Is it just 1.2.0? Git checkout tag v1.2.0. Why is this so complicated? Checkout tag git. Oh, that's why. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so it's off the main branch. That's why. That's why. Okay. Okay. It's just not published. That was really confusing. So that was kind of a skill issue on my part, but that was still very confusing. How do I do... Close tabs to the right. And let's just grab... bun link local. So we'll say bun link. Great. Okay. Sorry, I skipped that song. Was scratching my brain the wrong way. What was the issue? They have it exported on the main branch, but they don't have a release with it yet. So when we do this, it's gonna work. Bun install force. And now when we go to Spotify API. Yep, there it is. Now we have it. Okay, that was very confusing. Config.client ID. It's still not the right redirection strategy. There should be a... Okay, so maybe we still do need to make a pull request because this still isn't right. Because we want to, what should really happen here, okay. There's no way to get, as far as I can tell, let's just verify again and not skill issue ourselves. Going in, is there any way to pass? This is frustrating. If we use with access token, there is no way to pass the third parameter to this, which is a optional refresh token action. What should really happen is SDK options should have like config.refresh token option or whatever the thing is. Action. That's the pull request we're going to make. Unless I can set that somewhere else. Let's just say, let's pretend this is our API. We'll just come down here, return API. That's equal. Can I get to it in here? API dot. That's really annoying. Client ID token. Okay, so we can do it that way. I'm still gonna make a pull request because this is stupid. I shouldn't have to create a new client after I just made it. So let's go to this and we're going to say, I wonder if it's better to add a auth strategy, caching strategy. I mean, honestly, that's probably what it should just be. So we'll do, what do they call it? Authentication strategy. In fact, we'll just take that, paste that there, import that. And so that takes that now. And we can now go to maybe that's not what we do because that makes the API confusing. God, it's so annoying. I don't know what I don't want to think about that right now. So we're just gonna do this, and then we'll do switch authentication strategy. So stupid. What? Okay, come in here and we'll do, we can copy. Where's the part where we write? Right here. There's no shot, right? That's what they're passing. Another K dot. Is that a promise? Wop, wop, wop. This might be the worst designed API of all time. That's not true, but it's very annoying. Okay. That should be better. That should work. We should be in a spot now. It should now automatically refresh. It would work already. It would work if we started it with a good token and just ran it forever. It would be fine. But now that we're writing it and updating it, this should all be good now. So we got to be getting close to needing a refresh. Is this going to work? This is only writing with the service is great on sub. Reading from the file. This is not going to be updated until you restart the process. Under the covers, it updates the cache. There's like an in-memory cache in the Spotify client. And when right before this callback gets called, or maybe after, it updates that in-memory cache, which every request pulls the token from that cache. So is the auth strategy from the Spotify client that updates the token and then you write it? Yeah, exactly. Yep. I think so. Okay. So now we should have a refreshing. Let me make sure. Okay. Yeah. Let's go. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. If you guys don't follow the Coppinger, you gotta follow the Coppinger. He is one of my favorite people. I bet he has a clip of this. He has a 25,000 point redemption for doing a crab rave. Fucking love Cop. Homie's dead asleep on stream. He's doing a 31-day live stream. Let's see if we can go find his clips. How do I... It's so hard to get to people's freaking VODs. Here we go. He's got to have a crab rave in here. Somebody has to have a clip of his crab rave. Oh, that's so disappointing. Either way, y'all need to follow Cop. He's the freaking man. Love him to death. All right, so we should have our refreshing shit working now for you. Add chat message. Right. I forgot that we were doing that. Imagine that, me forgetting what we were doing. Let's go to our... We added that new message. And we need to go to our request song service. In here, we then do yield star pub sub dot publish. message dot send Twitch chat, and the message will be at message. Good music this morning, chat. I'm pleasantly pleased with everybody's behavior in requesting songs. Oh, hell yeah. I wish you could. The best. The best. All right, so we get this message, and this will be requested, and we should be able to get track dot name by track dot artists dot map artist, and that'll go here. And we want to, come on, give me my arrow. Artist dot name, and we just say dot join. I think we do and something like that. Is that how we did that in the? Oh, we just copy? Okay. All right, so then we send that, and we need to go over here, and we need to make a new subscriber. So we'll say Twitch chat, fuck it, we'll roll with it. Twitch chat.ts subscriber. Subscriber.t. Yes. And let's open that up, and let's give ourselves some space, and let's open up one of our other subscribers. And we're just gonna copy this file. And in here, this will be Twitch. What do we call that message? Send message. Send Twitch chat. Send Twitch chat subscriber. This will be changed to S. Twitch chat. Send Twitch chat. I think we're eventually going to remove the prefix here. Send. Yeah, we don't need a second. No, we should, because it's the actual message. Send Twitch chat subscriber. I don't know what I broke here. Oh, we don't need that line. And then in here, we'll subscribe to, we're going to subscribe to send Twitch chat. And this will be, I'm just going to call this subscriber. Message. I don't need to log that. Don't need that. And then we can take this, paste that. And now we can just send all of our Twitch messages through one channel here, which is kind of cool. So over here, rather than doing this, we can just do yield star pub sub dot publish message dot send Twitch chat, and it'll just be the message. And then we can get rid of right, yanks random word, boom. We can get rid of this and get rid of that. That simplifies that. Then we have a process over here for getting all of our stuff. Yes. Yep, let me do that quick. So the project directory is, actually, we'll do this the easy way. We'll do tree. And we want to ignore node modules. And we'll get rid of pb copy. There's the directory structure. Oof, Badger. So now we need to add this to, we need to add our, oh, this doesn't need a config anymore. Very nice. That simplifies that. Now we can go to our Twitch service and we can provide layer.provide, and we'll just be like twitch.send Twitch chat subscriber .live. Boom. And we should be good. Yep, great. All right, let's try restarting the server and see how this works. Hell yeah, check that out. Cool, that works too. Sweet. And now we want to, when we get errors, we'll get an error, and we're going to well, we can't really do anything there. Because I think our current to do, we got this. We want to send an error message if right. In our Spotify service in here, if we hit an error, we don't really need a song request error message, because I think the only place we use this, yeah, we can go delete that. Instead, what we're going to do is publish message dot send Twitch chat, and we're going to say the message will be basically, let's do this, get some better formatting here. I don't believe you. Boom, boom, boom. What do you close up? Okay, that's that. I see. Okay, so message dot send Twitch chat, and then there we go. Our message will be at message dot requester display name. Your song, your request for the current song failed. We can copy that. And over we can do this here too. We don't need invalid song request. Although we kind of should, right? Actually, I do like not having Twitch logic in the Spotify client. So we'll just add new subscribers for, we can make a nice abstraction for subscribers too at some point. Invalid song request error. And then this should really be, let's see if we can knock this out before I wrap up, because I got to wrap up in 10 minutes. Let's go here, up here, send Twitch chat message, invalid song request error. That there, and this will be error and cause unknown. We'll do that. This is going to be currently playing request error. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter because then the Twitch has to listen to that. Yeah, actually, I just changed my mind again. Let's not overcomplicate it. And this will be, we'll go back to what we were doing over here, where this is going to be send Twitch chat, and this will be message. That'll be that, and we'll do that. All right, let's see if we can do this fast. Your request for the currently playing song failed. All right, what are we missing here? That closes there, that. Oh, right. This will now be invalid song request. So let's change this to that, and it'll be message. That's sus, isn't it, Kraut? I wonder if that kills the fiber. We'll come back to that in a second, because this is going to be done real quick. Try requesting a podcast, and then try requesting a podcast, and then try doing Bang Song again. Yeah. That's what I thought. All right, we're going to try to fix that quick. Okay, so let's come here. So if we do song request that. So that crashes things before we even get there. Until the first error. Is there a forever? So on this, that's the problem. All of these fork things, we just gotta have to ignore the errors. We'll say effect.catch all. Effect.catch all. I think we can just no op. What does this have to return? An effect. We'll just return, we can say effect.void. What does it need to return? Yeah, so the problem is when we hit an error in one of our forked processes or our forked fibers, effect.forever stops after the first error. I'm not sure if there's like a forever. Yeah, I don't think, I think I just have to ignore the errors, which will be on this, and then I have to catch all. Never. There we go. We basically just need to do that on all of our yeah, it fails. NeoVim 10 has been released. Let's go. The regex thing fails. Where's it at? I do a validation. I don't know where it's at. It might even be song request subscriber in here. Get song ID from URL right here. This is what fails. So basically on all of our forevers, we just got to go add that. So let's do forever. And we'll just work through these. Percent paste dot pipe effect dot catch all. Yeah, maybe that's true. Can this return an error? The queue doesn't return errors unless it's a defect, which this will ignore defects anyway, so I think we're fine. All right, that should fix that problem. All right, let's try requesting a episode. What did I just do? I don't even know how I did this. Jesus. I need you, oh God. Okay. What did we do? How did we break this? I bet that this is the refresh error. I bet it's still not properly refreshing. Yep. Oh, Spotify. Okay. Now if we try to request episode. I do gotta wrap up though, chat, so we will figure this out tomorrow. It seems like oh, we wouldn't get here, right? This would have to be yeah, this is in the wrong spot actually. That's actually, we can fix this real quick. Right here in tap error, this will be error. We'll go here and we'll do effect dot gen function star boom. And here, paste that. Oh, I deleted it, whatever. Let's just log the error. That's gonna be a yield. Sure. Some Kingdom Hearts. Let's go. There we go. That should be right. All right. Let me try requesting an episode one more time. Okay, perfect. Great. And we should still be able to do song. Great. And if we request a valid thing, everything should be fine. Perfect. There we go. All right, chat. Let's find somebody to raid, and we will be back tomorrow morning. Do we want to raid Cherie or Alicia? Viewin.net. They're both building. Let's raid Cherie. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, y'all. All right, chat. We will catch you tomorrow morning.